You know, one of the coolest places anywhere in southern Illinois, and especially here in Saline County, in the beautiful Shawnee National Forest, is Stoneface. And we're here at the base of Stoneface, Mark. And I mean, we've been up here several times, but it is just always a really cool place to visit.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places here in Saline County. As a matter of fact, at one time it was kind of the county symbol, was the outline of the old Stoneface. It was, you know, it's been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, but in 1915, the assistant principal at Harrisburg High School, a guy by the name of Clarence Bonnell, was just out walking up and down the cliffs, and he said that he turned around and he looked and he saw the profile of an old man's face. So he kind of came down and talked about it, and it's been kind of an iconic symbol here in Saline County ever since.
So it's an old man or an old woman now?
Well, originally he says old woman. I think he changes it to old man eventually.
But it is really kind of a special place, and I don't think there's any place else quite like it in the country.
Well, at one time there was the famous Old Man in the Mountain in New Hampshire. Matter of fact, they've even have it on their quarter. But a few years ago, it just kind of fell off, and it is no more. So this is probably one of the best stone faces that you can find anywhere. It's just a natural rock that resembles the face of a man or a woman, depending on how you look at it.
And you know, it's not really too bad of a hike up to it. I mean, you've got to climb a little bit, you've got to give yourself a little bit of time, but it's not a very bad walk to get up and see such a really cool natural phenomenon.
No, it's a kind of a short walk. It's uphill, of course. One of the more difficult things is actually as you're walking along the bluff line, just kind of figuring out where it's at. But it's a fairly easy walk. It's not a bad drive. There's a lot of things in this area to see, and Old Stoneface is definitely one that you definitely want to see.
You know, the other really cool thing when you're up there along the path is you're going to see a lot of different flowers, a lot of different butterflies, a lot of beautiful nature that's everywhere here, not only at Stoneface, but all throughout the Shawnee National Forest. It's a special place.
And besides the Stoneface, there's a lot of really neat rock formations and bluff lines and that type of thing.
You know, one of the cool formations is this tree right behind us. It's kind of growing out of the rock, it looks like. It's kind of a unique kind of look to it, and so we wanted to get that shot in there. But again, if you're out and you want to come to some really cool places, you've got to put Stoneface on your list. I mean, it's one of those that if you're in the Shawnee National Forest, you've definitely got to go see it.